Hi everyone, my name's Daniel Flores, your trusted real estate advisor for the Bay Area. So today we're going to be talking about what questions to ask a listing agent. If you're ever thinking of listing your home, there's vital questions you need to get answered before you actually sign on the dotted line. So come on, take a look. So guys, what I'm trying to advise is that you want to get the best agent out there to work for you, because if you get a mediocre agent, you could be leaving a lot of money on the table. So this is a guide for you to actually look at what you want to see in an agent. You want to get top dollar for your money, so you gotta ask these questions. Another thing to note, every agent looks like a rock star on social media, but I'm gonna help you how to weed out the mediocre agents and find the right agent that's gonna get you the most for your property. So here are 7 questions you would want to ask your agent. So the first one is, what do you do in a multiple offer scenario? So if they immediately say, we will take the most highest and best offer, well, that's a red flag. So guys, you need to make sure that you hear these things. You want an agent that will say, well, we're going to compare all offers. We're going to look at terms. Obviously, we're going to look at pricing. And then we're going to try to see if we could get the other parties that are close to each other to maybe compete with themselves in order for you to get the highest price. But yes, definitely, if somebody says that we'll just pick the highest and best, that sometimes isn't the best agent for you. Question number 2, other than price, what do you negotiate up front? I hope your agent has an answer to this and not stays quiet, because there's many things you can negotiate up front, like a rent back, terms of the loan, move-in date, repairs. Many things could come back to you and they will request for a price reduction. So you want to make sure that that offer that comes to you is as clean as possible, where they don't nickel and dime you. So your agent needs to be prepared to negotiate on your behalf. Question number 3, what's the name of your photographer and your stager? So this is a good question, because you could weed out, mediocre agents or agents that are not that busy. If they don't have a quick answer on their photographer or their stager, that means they're not busy. So I recommend that you might not want to take this agent. An agent that is busy and he's a top dog at his industry where he's at will immediately know what photographer and what stager is right for your home. Another thing, if they do not know a photographer or a stager immediately, that means they do not value those type of things, which is very, very scary. You want an agent that wants to show your property at its best, and a photographer and a stager is always recommended to get you top dollar. Number 4, what do you think buyers are looking into a home? So if they answer, well, it depends on the family's needs, bedrooms, pool, does it have a front yard, or, mainly the things that are, a given, I think you might want to reconsider this agent. You want somebody that is actually more in tune with how he's going to sell the property. You want somebody that has an emotional connection, and we're all in sales. So what you want to hear is an agent that says, this home brings me, joy. This home brings me warmth, something that he could sell to whatever person that walks through that door, not just rooms and square footage, but you want him to create a story and make your home look as desirable as any other home in that town. And once you get that psychology, sometimes buyers would rather sacrifice rooms or square footage if they could have that vision that listing agent gives them, So make sure you pick that right agent that could create a beautiful picture of that home that he's gonna sell. Question number 5, how often do you stay in communication with the title company, with the buyer's agent, and the lender? This is very important because you want to make sure that everything's running smooth, and I recommend that your agent should be in constant communication with them, or at least once a week. This will make sure that your transaction closes on time. Number 6, this is pretty good. How many listings do you close per year? So guys, this question, you really want them to have at least 12 listings closed in the last year. And you really want an agent that has at least 3 years of experience. So that's my recommendations. While working with buyers it's legit, a listing is completely different. So you want someone that has experience with listings. So if there's any problems that arise down the road, you have that expertise in hand. The other reason why you want a listing agent that has experience is that you want to know that they sell their listings. And lastly, question number 7, what do you do if the home doesn't sell in 30 days? So what you want to hear from a listing agent is, we will look at the numbers, we'll see what the data says surrounding the property and what has sold recently. You basically want someone that's gonna dive in and do hard research on why it has not sold. What you don't wanna hear is, we need to do a price adjustment or reduce the price. That is definitely a red flag. Guys, lowering the price sometimes isn't the solution. Sometimes it's just about finding the right buyer. And usually in luxury markets or in niche locations, the right buyer sometimes takes a while to find that property. So keep in mind, lowering the price is not always the solution. Selling a home quickly and for the top dollar is all about creating this emotional appeal. You want your listing agent to expose this property online and everywhere they have reach so that everybody could see how beautiful and great your property is. So guys, selling your home is a big, big deal, and it takes an expert to get you the top dollar that you want for that property. And if you like this or more content like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am also on TikTok and Instagram. Have a great day.